Alright, we live? We are live. Alright, just checking a couple of things and we should be good to go. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think we'll just play some casual stuff just for now. Wait, what am I doing now? Hey guys, how is things? Oh. Oh, and if anyone knows how to change the camera around to the one that people normally play with, I'd be greatly appreciated because I can't figure it out. There we go. Oh no. Oh. Thank God I got some of that. Ah. Okay. Let's drift around. Yeah, I don't know either. I've been trying to figure it out for like the last little bit, but oh, there you go, another goal scored. Yeah, I might need to go on YouTube just to look up a tutorial for it. I'm sure someone's made a video on it. There you go. Got 3 now. There you go, 4 goals. Oh no, I don't think it's in. Oh no, that went straight through the middle. Wow. Yeah, I'd imagine I don't want to be like obviously saying anything too much at this point because I've only the stream I did the other day was the first time I played it in like years, but come on, get up. Why am I there we go. Mind you, I think we're both in probably the area of probably being a beginner, to be honest. So that could be why. What was that in? No. No idea what I tried to do there, just had a massive brain fade. They can, or not right now, because Wicked Witch owned the rights to it. So until that changes and the AFL decide it's better to either give it to EA exclusively or to give it to or just let it out in the open and anybody can make an AFL game. Damn. It's yeah, it's we probably won't be, personally I don't think we'll ever probably see it, but you never know. It's one of those things where it's impossible until it's done, so because I mean EA, as much as you know they're bad at their microtransactions and stuff, I mean I feel like they've also I feel like they've also been pretty good when it comes to making their games, and you know, if we ever did get an AFL game from EA, I feel like it would be a good game. See if I can get one more, but I'm not confident in my chances. There we go. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I mean, it would be a fantastic matchup, especially with now EA starting to get a little bit more friendlier when it comes to making their games. Oh, sorry, not friendlier. They're more like consumer friendly. That's probably the better word for it. There you go. So if there's a time now is probably the best one for it. Because yeah, they're a lot more consumer friendly than they've been in the past like 10 years. But Wicked Witch has basically had the IPs for that for the last. Jeez, I got another one in. Wicked Witch has had has got the exclusive rights to the IP from the AFL, and I believe it's got it for another 2 more years, for memory. So yeah, we'll just have to see how that all works out. Yeah, nearly got another one too. Yeah, but yeah, I'd imagine Wicked Witch probably wouldn't want to let that franchise go anyway, because I'm sure it'd make them a fair bit of money too. I did also see as well that I can't remember when it was, but it was about 6 months ago, I want to say, that there was funding approved to developers from the government from Australia, that there was going to be more money for people that develop the games from our country, I guess. So because there's actually a lot of passionate and very good video game makers from Australia. Like I believe Hollow Knight came from New South Wales. I'd have to probably do a bit of research on it, but there's a fair few you'd actually think of that are actually very good. Damn, screwed that up pretty bad. But yeah, there's definitely a few studios in Australia that are pretty good. I mean, even like Big Ant too, because Big Ant haven't made an AFL game in 10 years now. Yeah, geez, because AFL Live came out in 2011. That's crazy to think that AFL Live came out 10 years ago. Ah, damn. Alright, all good, Kev. Hop in the chat whenever you're ready. Oh no, jeez. That ball went somewhere.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, all good.
Alright, sweet. Sorry.
No,
I've got to lose well.
all good. Completely normal. Oh, and if anyone wants any reminders too, Alan Wake is coming out tonight too, at midnight. So if you guys are keen on getting it, it's coming out tomorrow. If you want to see me make content on it or do a let's play on it, I will be doing that. Just obviously need the game to come out.
Are you guys playing Super 2 or just playing an exhibition?
No, I'm just waiting until everybody's ready, so I'm just doing one-on-one with a random.
Well, I'm ready. I don't know if Brad's...
There we go. Yeah, sure, yeah, like I'm happy to do, if we have, the other guy that was in Kev's chat before, I'm happy to do 2-on-2. There we go. Yeah. But, yeah. But also as well, it actually kind of does surprise me why, EA like haven't made an effort to get an AFL license. Because you would think that with how they do like my team and stuff, like the AFL, especially with like all the cards and stuff that they have and how popular that is. I don't know if that's like gotten bigger or worse over time. But I know when I was a kid, like it was pretty big. And you would think that with how what was it called? Team coach or something? Or there was a couple of them. I think there was team coach and then there was like yeah, it was like team coach and I remember there was like one that was like by the Herald Sun or something. It was like green. They had like green coloring on it. I'm just forgetting the name of it. Where yeah, so it could definitely work, and you could definitely make. I mean, EA could make a ton of money out of it, but whether they're willing to, well, not really know. I'm sure they would know that because they've had the IP before. It's just that they just never had it with
Oh, blue one by
the thing that people need to realize, and that's Tom, that's what the notion is going around. That people have to realize, like, Wicked Witch is such a small studio. Like, EA is like massive. Like, it's like ridiculous. Like, I would imagine that Wicked Witch, I'd be surprised if they had more than 60 people working at Wicked Witch. EA would have like 300 people, and that's like I wouldn't be surprised if there's something like 300 people working on FIFA every year. So yeah, it makes it difficult to for someone like Wicked Witch, and especially as well I guess I can see the AFL's thinking in terms of they probably want an Australian company making an AFL game. Because you want like an Australian, like you want it to be like made in your own country, if that makes any sense. Because you want that sort of like Aussie feel to it, but yeah, I think the contract does run out in like 2 years' time from memory, so they'll have a discussion then about it. And I mean, I'd imagine if someone had to advocate from the AFL to, in fact, actually, I might flip my face cam around actually.
Whoa. Got it. Oh
Oh, he knew he hit that. He knew he was gone. There we go.
no. Is the other guy in the chat or not?
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet, so I don't know. But yeah, so like when it comes to EA, like EA is just such a massive company, and I feel like that's what's lost on a lot of people that don't know the full situation. Is that you got EA, like each studio would have like 300 people working on a game, when Wicked Witch might have 60. So you're already looking at what, a 1 to 5, you know, ratio in terms of, and that's, yeah, like you can't compete with that. When you're Wicked Witch and you're trying to compete with someone, but you have 60 and they have 300, and mind you, like their 300 would be some of the best developers going around too, where you're 60, you might say have 20 that are on par with the 300, but then the, you know, the others are like, you know, either young or trying to make their way through, or, you know, they wouldn't be as talented, because, you know, EA would hire from like all over the world. I mean, I'm sure Wicked Witch could be the same, but it's another level entirely when it comes to someone like EA. Because if you're in that market, yeah, definitely, yeah, 2K Sports are massive. I mean, if you like, I mean, FIFA just off my team alone brings in $1 billion like every year, like, and I think that's just off the microtransactions. Like, it's crazy how much money they make. So it's sort of, it's really unfair to compare the two, even though they make the same roughly that they make the same games. But in terms of size and structure, they're not even close to the same.
No, no, no. Oh, there was.
I reckon I can get another one in for the next 5 seconds. There we go. See if I can get up to 17. Oh, I'm on a bit of an angle. This might be a bit tough. This dude doesn't know he's had a boost.
Oh, no, I had these numbers. Pretty good.
Yeah. Yes, guys, you did send me a message, and yes, you are on stream. Well, that message was on stream.
Guys, so let me know when Dev's in the chat.
Yeah, or I mean, if there's anyone else to take Dev's spot, I mean, I'm happy to take anybody on 2-on-2. Guess I'll have to get out of this one. Yeah, well, I think with like 2K, like 2K is like massive as well. So, you know, some of the, I mean, 2K's even got like a stake in like Rockstar and stuff. So, you know, and Rockstar makes like GTA and Red Dead Redemption and all that. So, and I think they also, you know, they publish like Borderlands. Like, there's like the main ones at the moment are basically like EA, Ubisoft, Activision. Even though Ubisoft's probably on the down at the moment because there's a lot of things going on there. Yeah, if you think Collingwood's off-field issues were bad, Ubisoft's issues internally as in their business is 1,000 times worse over there. And trying to think. Normally, you know, all the big ones have like press conferences at E3 and stuff. I mean, Bethesda's kind of a main one, but now because Microsoft bought them out, they're just associated with Microsoft now. But alright, let's create a party. And we'll get Graz in as well. Have you sent me a friend invite? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, alright, so both, I'm sending invitations to both. Alright, so we got all of us in here. Alright, well, competitive. Let's do competitive. Let's do 3-on-3. We can take some people on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, definitely good start, that's for sure. Oh. Oh, that's in!
A clean 1-2. I took him out.
Oh yeah, it ricocheted off the dude that went up in the last line of defense. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I got it.
Oh!
Oh, I completely missed it.
I'll get back.
Yeah. Oh no, I
Oh
completely...
no!
And the second I drifted to turn around, it like literally went right past my face. Man. That's good. Oh no.
Oh fuck! I was gonna
Oh.
punch.
Oh, damn. Alright, we need to get a goal now to get in front.
Oh no!
Ooh. Oh no,
No!
jeez. There we go. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Yes, good work. Oh, I thought I had a shot there. No. Yes, good. Oh,
What the hell? I couldn't see that.
damn, that I had like the perfect setup too to get that.
Oh no!
Oh, come on. Yeah, good. Oh no.
Ah.
Oh no. Oh.
I'll get these ones.
I think we might just do 2-on-2, I reckon.
Who left?
I did.
You want me to leave as well?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do like a custom 2-on-2.
I just wanna try with you. I don't wanna share. But every time I try to text your crew, I don't see you there. I just want your secondhand perfume.
Ah.
Oh no. Come on. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew I had to get over the top, just try to make sure I wasn't going too high. I'm gonna stay back and defend a little bit. Feel like we'll need it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Good shot.
I thought someone knocked me into the ball when the ball went in. Who knocked me in? Oh, you did?
Held you out.
Yeah, you knocked me into the ball and as I stumbled onto the ball, it went through the goals. Oh no! Just jumped right over the top of it. Whoa. Oh no! I was so close to that too. Oh. Oh no. I want to help you out there too, guys.
Yes.
Why did that goal come from me? No one else touched it.
No, he touched it.
Because I got credited for the goal.
Fame.
the computer, it must have, yeah, the computer hit it through the goals. I was about to say, that's, like, I couldn't have done that on my own.
No. Yes! Came off the other
I think
side,
Graves
like
actually
that.
got the hit in then, though.
It was the other guy, because I touched it,
Yeah, and then Graves comes in from the right,
and
and,
Grace came across.
yeah. He should have probably came up the left side.
Got
There
it.
we go. I feel like Rory Law leaving Fremantle was actually probably better for Fremantle than it is for anybody else.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know if anyone's like read like what's been going on with Lob, but wasn't he the one that said that, oh, like I wanna be traded to another club, but like I also wanna get paid and shit? Like there was someone that came in and like said that. And I think it was Rory Lobb. Oh, it might have been Finlayson that said that.
Oh. Oh.
It was either of the two. Because he was saying something like, oh, I want to get traded to a team where
Oh, I got
I get
it.
paid. Yeah, good work. Yeah, Darcy's
What's
better.
this?
I would say not
Screamer.
only is Darcy better, but he's also probably a better clubman too. You'd definitely be taking Darcy over Lob any day. Yeah, but am I right in saying that he was the one that came out and said that basically he wanted to like look after his family, or like, which was,
I think so.
oh no. But basically all that was he's just saying that, hey, I'm not making enough money, I want to make more money. Like that's basically all that tells me. Because he was talking as if like he was like the only one in that situation. It's like, dude, like everybody goes through that. Like you're not special because you have to look after a family. Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, but if it's not Rory Lobb, it was Finlayson. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I don't want to be like misquoting people
Right.
if it's not true. Cause is it so does Lobb want to go to Victoria or? No, actually, sorry, I might be wrong. I might be thinking about Finlayson now that I'm thinking about it. Because yeah, he was the one that then came out and said, because didn't he nominated Port Adelaide as his preferred choice, and then found out that Port Adelaide didn't want him, and now he's coming out and saying, yeah, I'll just go to anybody now. It's like everything you say now is just like, yeah, like you're an idiot. Like, how can anyone trust what you said, or what you say, and especially with, like, I know for a fact Collingwood won't pick him up because I mean we've already gone through, you know, guys like Freeman and all that stuff. Like, you know, we're not going to go through another Nathan Freeman, that's for sure. Oh no!
No.
Was the second you hit that on you straight away.
I was trying not to.
Yeah. No, it's all good, mate. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's just a. The only thing is that with Finlayson, you have to take his contract, and isn't he paid like 700,000 or something?
I think so.
Like he's got a large contract, and we're not. And I mean, we've already had issues with contracts with like, you know, Grundy and stuff. So I'd imagine it'd be pretty. I don't know. Would hypocritical be the right word? I mean, it'd be pretty hypocritical to go through. No, sorry, ironic. Ironic is probably the more better word. It'd be more ironic to have all the issues that we've had with, you know, paying Grundy and Moore and to go in all these guys, and then go after Finlayson, who I believe is around 700,000 if But that's off the top of my head, and I wouldn't be able to back it up with any evidence. Yeah, because I mean, Finlayson would help us out technically, but I think, I don't know. I just feel like he's a very. I feel like he'd be a very like cancerous player. Like, yeah, I'd take Brander over. I'd take Brander over Finlayson in a heartbeat. I think, but I think isn't the rumor that Carlton are going to get him? So, you there, Kev?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think the rumor is that he's going to go to Carlton, which I guess would kind of make sense because if you're going to get Kruger, um, we're already we already have too many guys to give Brander a go anyway.
Yeah, that's it.
So unless if Brander's going to come in for pick 70 something and. That is a good point. Yeah, with Lewis Young wanting to go to Carlton. Well, that's the thing. Can Brenda play defense? Because I believe in his draft he was a swingman, but I don't know, is 195 too small as a key defender? Because in terms of the AFL standard now, I mean, you got to be like one. I reckon as a key defender, the smallest you can be is like 197, 198. And preferably you'd want to be over 200. Like you could probably get it done, but because I know Jaden Laverde.
No. Fuck it up.
Yeah, we'll get it back. It's all right. Because I know Jaden Laverde, he's only like 191 or something, and he's done pretty well on the back line. You could even play him as a third tall, I guess. In the back line, so he plays on the third tallest key defender. But I think from everything I've heard is that their best their best player is he's best suited to playing forward. From what from what I got from Brander is that he needs to play forward and can't really play anywhere else. So it's going to be interesting to see how is that going in.
Yeah.
Good work, Rose.
I came out. I was gonna attack it. I could not pull out.
I was thinking of doing it was just too high. But yeah, no, I think yeah, so with the Lewis Young now, I guess that does make Brander a bit more uncertain in terms of where he would go. So oh, that's all yours. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like that's opened the door up for someone. Well, I think Geelong was interested in Brander, so maybe that's where he goes and not Geelong. Maybe Carlton have sort of understood that they've probably that Brander's probably had his doors closed in terms of he's probably got his sets. Oh jeez, I thought he was gonna hit that. I thought he had his oh, he's probably got his set sights on Geelong now. But that was an early rumour that he was going to go to Geelong, and then if Kruger's going to come to Collingwood, it would only make sense to. It only makes sense to. Can we get it, Kev?
I'll try.
Yeah. It would only make sense for Brandon to go to Geelong, especially if Lewis Young is requesting a trade to. Or was that set up for it? Oh, that's actually not too bad. Whoa! Get it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, he's not gonna fit in West Coast's setup because they've got too many key forwards. You got Oscar Allen, you got is it Waterman, and then that's not even talking about Kennedy and Darling. I mean, already four. I mean, even 4 key forwards is too much. I mean, even though that we've spoken about, you know, Checkers and AJ and Kruger and Cameron being in the forward line, that only works because AJ and Checkers can play just as well as a small forward than anything else, and you're also playing someone off the bench too. So, unless if someone's injured, then I guess yeah, but I'm sure there's a couple I'm missing out on too. They just have too many players for that position. So, and obviously with Brander, I mean, I wouldn't know why they wouldn't just leave Brander in the forward line and have maybe someone like Oscar Allen maybe go down back, because if you have someone that can't go down back, but someone can do both, and you have someone that can do both, I'd imagine that the one that can do either forward or back, you'd put that person then back. But obviously they don't feel like that should work that way, so. Jeez. Yeah. Oh man. Alright guys, it looks like you got this one.
What is going on?
What's that, sorry?
What did Grant say?
Oh no, I'm just saying that Grace probably has got this one because he was up 2 with about like 10 seconds to go.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be against like Brander coming, but when you've already got, you know, Lipinski, Kruger, Nation, Stengel, and then you got to pick somebody up through the draft. So you got Dacos and Dib in the draft. Plus, I feel like that's probably where we'll probably get our key defender.
Sorry.
That will remind me of Cholgo at Gold Coast. He might take a little bit of time to just settle in because, you know, he is only new. He would be new to the Gold Coast system, and he might it would be interesting to see how he goes with too much opportunity, where at Richmond
He
he
got it.
probably didn't have enough opportunity. So I could see him doing well. Like, he can mark, he can kick goals. Like, he'll probably, because I'm assuming he'll play forward, wouldn't he? He wouldn't play anywhere else. He's the forward at Richmond. You know, you get. I think, weren't they saying that they were going to try Sam Day, in the back line or something? I thought I saw that somewhere. So, you know, you try Sam Day in the back line, have Ben King and Chol in the forward line. It's not too bad. There we go. Yeah, it's good work.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I can see.
Do it.
Well, you got that really good roll.
Just...
Like when the ball went up that side part, you got that really good roll. And then they just set you up really nicely there. I reckon that would have been how it would have happened. God, no one hit that ball except for the CPU. Jeez, that's a goal. Man,
How the hell did that move?
I have no idea. Yeah, because Graves didn't even touch it. Just the win that Graves ended up creating was the difference in the end.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, is there any Freo play, or is there any other players going to Freo Graz that you're keen on, or you want me to have an opinion on? So I'd imagine he would be probably the one in the know with all the Freo players.
Kansas me on that one, huh? Got it.
Yes, there we go. There was a rumor Jamie Elliott being chased by Freo. Yeah, there was a rumor. Apparently, that there was like a whole bunch of I think because it was is it Longmire or Longmuir?
I think so.
Whoever the Freo coach is, he's the one that apparently he wanted to get Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, and that's probably a goal too. Jeez.
Blame me. They blame me out. Oh, easy.
Yeah, so when it comes to like the Jamie Elliott and stuff, I feel like there was a couple. I think even what was it? I think Longmuir was trying to get Pennebury, and there was a couple of guys like that. I think that was last year though. So if those rumours were all for last year, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he's done it again. But at the same time, That's the thing. Even for someone like Pendlebury or even Elliot, even like I can't see a future where they're not in like black and white. So it'd be so weird to see them in black and
Oh no, wait.
it would be so weird to see them in a jumper that's not black and white. Oh, is that in? Yes. Yeah, I think also so even with Elliot too, because Elliot had a lot of injuries that Collingwood did look after him with too. So I'd imagine that would be in his thinking in terms of.
Got it.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be in his thinking. And you know, I haven't really heard any reasons to sort of like think that he's like on the way out. Like, he seems like he's pretty happy where he's at. He obviously wants success and he probably wants a premiership. I mean, who doesn't? But because when did Elliot arrive? It was 2012, wasn't it?
True.
Elliot.
I think so.
So we missed the 2010 premiership altogether because he wasn't here.
2012 or 2013 for sure.
Yeah, I think it was 2012. Man. No, because 2013 was 2012. The 2012 draft was like Grundy and that, and then it was Scharenberg and Freeman. I think Scharenberg and Freeman was 2013.
Oh.
Whoa, didn't see it coming this quickly. Oh no.
We've got these.
Yeah, there we go. 2012, he was originally drafted by GWS. Really?
Yeah, originally.
Are we still talking about Elliot, are we, or 2012 he was originally drafted by Giants? I don't remember that one. Unless if they're maybe talk no, because Angus Brayshaw, that's the one at Melbourne, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, previous. Oh yeah, was that when they had
Hamish Brayshaw's West Coast.
Yeah, no, when they, because it was when they had like draft rights and stuff. I think was it that?
Yeah, because his brother, he's got Angus plays in Melbourne.
Because I know there was at one point where they were like trading for like the rights of like certain players. Yeah, like they were trading for the rights to draft like certain players or something like that. And I know that was the thing. Yeah, because I know by the end of, well, I mean, by the start of Elliott's first season, we definitely, like, he never officially played at the Giants. Like, he was always a Collingwood player. I think that could be right. I think there was, like, something along the lines of, he, like, got, like, his, like, draft rights or something.
Oh no. How do I jump?
X.
Where?
Nah, it's X. And you can actually jump twice, too. So if you push it twice, you can
Okay.
jump twice.
Oh yeah.
And then you can move the left stick to like flip around and stuff too. Oh, is that in? Yes.
I'm also streaming from Twitch as well, so you've got the viewers.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, because I definitely know he definitely didn't play a game for the Giants, that's for sure. So I think Beams was like that too. I think Beams was the same, but for Gold Coast. And I could be wrong. I think Josh Thomas was that too as well. Maybe I could be wrong there. But I definitely know Beams was. Oh no. These things are just too high for me to get. Okay, so they had a thing where they had players coming in, but they couldn't officially play them because they were probably like too young, I'm assuming. Because I'm pretty sure we got Elliot at like as an 18-year-old, so to shore up like who they would have, I guess, to make sure that the building the list was good. I think that's probably why they had that rule in, or that list that they had, so that Giants could have gotten more successful more quickly. Oh no.
No. I scored, didn't I?
No, just missed. Oh no.
I thought I did in the end.
Nah, you were just off. Oh, that's in. In. How did I do that? Like the perfect angle. Damn.
I'll get this.
Alright.
I'll stay back for what I'll do.
Oh no.
No.
Sorry, my bad. I should have hopped out of that one. Yeah, I had a feeling that was a goal too.
Oh. Guys.
Why is he in front? I never realised that. Oh, that's in. That's in. Good.
Come on.
We need 2 more to get in front.
Had a perfect angle too.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first in this one. This Grace is gonna try and hit it.
Oh, is that in? Yes!
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, it's tight at the moment, so ending on the game. Cool. Alright, we can get it back. We got enough time.
That bounced so high.
Yeah, I know. Especially with the camera, it makes it so difficult to get it. Like, it makes it, or at least it predicts where it's like going.
Oops, sorry.
Oh no, completely missed it. Oh. That in? No, damn, didn't even make it.
Fuck!
Uh,
Damn it.
hey Bella.
Hi, Bella.
That's it.
I want to play one more match.
Yeah, how long have we been going for? Just over an hour.
Yeah.
I might maybe
I've
swap
been
it to like...
streaming on my side for nearly an hour.
Have you been streaming as well?
Not on YouTube or not.
Oh, okay. What, so you're on Twitch, are you?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, yep. There we go.
Well, oh.
Oh. Oh, got at it.
Oh. Not great. No.
Yeah, nah, I got it. Oh no.
Where did that
Oh
one?
no! Oh damn! Oh, Graves is asking you what your Twitch name is.
Um, is he on Discord?
I'm not too sure. What do you want to if he like sends a private message, you reckon that's probably better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Alright guys, if you just send him a private message on the
Oh,
Discord.
actually, I was going on the PlayStation. I'll send it to him.
Oh, okay, alright.
But I'll do it after this.
Yep.
Cool song, right?
Oh, good.
No way.
Has there been any
Hey,
other trades
after-
that happened today, or is it just the Collingwood trade?
It was just our peaks thing. Because
Yeah.
apparently North Melbourne and Richmond are stalled. Chats. Unfortunately, apparently there's that Richmond's not happy, or North Melbourne's not happy as well.
Oh, with Tarrant.
No, with Colin Jones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I think we've got even more bargaining power when it comes to Lipinski, because we can definitely take him at pick 2, because I reckon they'll use pick 1 for Coleman Jones. Because it seems like
they don't want to.
it seems like that they're both playing hardball, and North Melbourne have pick 1. So if they don't sign him up, or if he doesn't sign, they can take him to the preseason draft and he can go number 1. And then if he goes number 1, then with, you know, process of elimination, we then have a pick where we don't have to worry about someone going after that said player. Oh no. Definitely caught me off guard, that.
And we got Josh in Dankler for 4 years as well.
Yes, yeah, he signed for a 4-year deal. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, he hasn't even arrived at the club and he's already got a 4-year deal in place. Like, would you think that deal signed, or is it just all the paperwork is then there and like all the paperwork is there?
I reckon he signed. It's just all a matter of when.
Yeah.
But mate, I'm generally excited next year. Like,
Yeah. No, I reckon we're gonna do really well. Not like super well to where we're like making a prelim or something, but I could see us making finals and maybe winning a final. But I think as long as we make finals and we get some finals experience into the kids, that would be massive. Because I think that's the other thing too, is that we need to get these kids finals experience. Like to get their finals experience like straight as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Well, not as quickly as possible, like, but I'm sure you get what you mean. Oh, what I mean. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did it. Go, 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 go.
No.
Oh. No. You're doing that. There we go.
Oh, thought I had it.
Oh, I almost had it. Oh. No, 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 no.
Oh.
No, I did it.
I mean, there's 5 seconds to go anyway, so it's all good. Oh no.
Whereas I sent it to you in a private message.
But no, it's positive things for kind of moving forward, I'd imagine, especially because I mean I didn't hear much of it, but I definitely heard trade radio going on about how we've sabotaged next year's draft. It's like even if we have and what's that?
Do you leave or are you still in it?
No, I didn't leave. We've gone to the next one.
Oh, sorry, man.
But yeah, how like trade radio was like, oh, it's doom and gloom, and like they've traded out all their picks for next year. You know, they're sabotaging. It's like that's literally the furthest from the truth.
But they said as well, like on Fox Footy, like on there that we had to get points. Even bloody Matt Rendell said it as well.
Yeah, but I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's whatever.
He hates Collingwood.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how far we want to get into it, but if I know for a fact that there was at least someone that went to Trade Radio last year and basically gave them, apparently they said whoever the source was. We can't say who the source is, but the source, if you knew who the person was, you wouldn't be disagreeing with what we have to say. And I thought it was him. Like and the fact as well, like look at how much airtime he's been getting on Trade Radio too. Like I reckon he would have bartered. He would have bartered with them and said, "Hey, I'll give you all this information. You give me a show, or you give me a job, and everything's all good, and I'll give you all the inside information." So because of that, Randall can go.
Yeah, for that he can get fucked.
Yeah, he can go get stuff, but I genuinely think that, and there's nothing that can really tell me otherwise.
So now he used to work at Collingwood as well,
Yeah, he literally got fired like a couple months prior. So he would have sucked it up, and he would have...
So why did they got rid of him?
in the end, they had to get rid of him because of the COVID cuts.
Oh, bummer.
Because we had to get rid of him. We got rid of Hocking. Because at the time, you know, Eddie and Bucks was still there, so you know you couldn't sack Eddie, Bucks' mates. So Harvey and Sanderson.
Oh, naturally you couldn't. Naturally.
Yeah.
Rocker got sacked, and he's Collingwood legend.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, why are we doing that?
Well, it's because of the COVID cuts. We were basically forced to. It was either that or the APA were going to punish us.
What can they punish us for?
Because there's like a soft cap. So soft cap, I believe, and I could be wrong. So if anyone can clarify in the comments, but I believe soft cap just goes towards how much money you can put into your club through, you know, how much you pay your president, your coach, you know, all your like side coaches like midfield, forward, backline coaches, how much you can pay, I don't know, like a therapist, or how much you pay like a masseuse or something. Upping that all comes in what's called the soft cap. So players that have the money can't just like go out and just buy the best things, or you know, just flat out say, yeah, just throw some cash around and just say, hey, you be our backline coach and we'll give you, say, 2 mil, 3 mil a year or something. You know, when some clubs can't match that. Yeah, I don't know, like, you just, in my mind, like, I am so convinced that he was the one that leaked it. Like, so convinced to the point.
There's a lot of rumors going around as well that apparently Bucks treated, like, we know that Buckley didn't handle the situation at all.
Yeah.
But you know how I see it? If we didn't make that decision, who knows what would have happened?
Do you reckon it was selfish of Beams to come back when he knew he didn't want to play AFL anymore? I don't think it was in the sense where he didn't know. I reckon personally he wanted to play AFL, it just didn't matter where it was. So in terms of playing, I feel like that might be a bit too much, a little bit overboard there. But to say it's, I mean, there's a little bit of selfishness in terms of, I mean, and that's the thing.
He wanted to stay up in Queensland as well.
Yeah, like he did.
A lot of people don't realise that he literally said, "Oh, I will play for Collingwood, but I'll go to Queensland for 3 days, and then after that, we'll come and play." Like, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So, I think.
No, I feel like when it comes to themes, I feel like he just got into too much drama, and it kind of, not that it like bit him in the ass, but like all the drama really like took a toll on him. And then I think that's probably where the mental health probably came into. Because I mean, like, because I mean, in terms of him going to Brisbane, seeing his dad and everything, or making sure he's with his dad in his final years, like, I've got no issues from that side of things. But then also too, the club also has to cop a bit too, like, the fact that you knew what was going on, and the fact that, especially with someone like Eddie, the fact that, you're just going to sit there and just allow someone that's obviously, you know, wasn't the most mentally of stable people. And and take what he did, like, yes, like, Beams probably has a little bit of fault at play because, you know, but then at the same time too, he does, like, I would even say shouldn't even get the majority of the blame. Like, the majority of the blame should go to someone like Eddie, which is what we've probably spoken about a lot too, because Eddie was the one to come in and say, hey, I want Beams in this club, do it now. And then Ned Guide basically did his job. And I'm sure throughout conversations and stuff, you know, I'm sure Brisbane would have known that. They probably would have gone, alright, well, we're going to play hardball. And because they weren't budging on it, and that's the thing, like, a lot of clubs, you'd be surprised how much information other clubs would have on other clubs.
Oh, for sure.
So, yeah, I could really imagine them saying, well, you know, you want this guy back, you traded out, like, we had to trade out 2 first rounders. We know you're struggling, we know, you know, you're going to cop this, and you're going to basically like it, so we're going to do exactly that. So, here you go, we'll take your 2 first rounders, and
I think he should have said, look, honest, because Collingwood did try to help him. They did try to say, hey, look, maybe you're better off in Queensland.
I mean, the people around Eddie would have helped him for sure, but to say that he, yeah, I think it was just, again, it came down to Eddie just wanting, I don't know if he wanted Beams for the, like, I guess he was a player that we did need, so he probably looked at it from a point of view of, okay, well, Beams could be a difference between us winning a grand final or not. That should be in. So, damn. Top corner. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, yeah, I don't think that the full blame should be done on Beams, but at the same time, like, at the end of the day, you can also, you know, have the argument of, like, you know, he did make his bed, so he's got to lie in it now. And I think, I don't know if this is a fair comment or not, but, you know, I think, yeah, he does have to take some repercussions of some of his actions and choices, but I think,
because apparently the problem started at Queen in Brisbane.
yeah. Yeah, which would obviously make a lot more sense when it comes to, like, the desperation in terms of getting Beams, and how, you know, Brisbane were able just to basically, you know, I mean, obviously it's not from, like, a literal term, but in a sense you could even say that they basically robbed us of 2 first round picks. So, because, I mean, yeah, we got Beams for, what, a season and a half, if that? Do we know, actually, what Brisbane got for those players? Like, who they actually picked up? Because they got 2 first rounders. So I'd imagine that'd be half decent players.
What the hell? I should let you get it.
Yeah, Tom, if you're still in the chat, if you want to do that research, I'd greatly appreciate it, because I'd really want to know. Even actually, if you want to do the research on who we got, who the opposition teams got for Beams, and even Trelaw too, I'd love to know that, actually. Like, if they actually capitalise on that, because even like Trelaw, I'm never gonna shame for going out and getting him, because he's easily been our most valuable, or our most our best like return on investment, you know, for 2 first-round picks. But then also as well, the way that we like, you know, we traded him out for barely anything.
We should never overpay players.
What's that?
We should never overpay players.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you like. That's the thing. I reckon we're gonna find out in a couple of years' time. You watch, we'll find out how screwed up our club actually was. Eli Smith, who hasn't played a game yet. Okay, but there was 2 first rounders, so there would have been another player.
Duncan was trying to leave the Bulldogs at one point.
Yeah. And even so, like even if these players like didn't play a game or didn't do well, the principle's still there though. Because I mean, even at the very worst, you can say like, you know, in certain draft years, you know, even if you look at someone that goes say in the second round, you can like you then like can clearly have that player if you have a first round pick. So. And it, in a sense, like, you know, hindsight is 20/20, but
However, unfortunately, man, the way I see it is that all of our list sizes, you know, it was going to change regardless.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we all knew that. We didn't know how long left, like how much money we're going to be able to have, how much is on the salary cap as well, and the list sizes, so no one knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
The tech, I don't care what people say on that.
Yeah. But even is, what is his name? Eli Smith. I've never heard that name before. And he supposedly went in the first round.
That's it, get it.
Yeah, there you go. So you got Mitch Georgiadis. So we could have, the beams, we could have had, you know, yeah, okay, we could have picked up a, like, and, you know, maybe it's unfair to call Smith a dud because I haven't known him, I've not seen him play, but he's probably only a kid that's only just starting out, but even so, like, you know, if you got 2 first rounders, at least one's got to be decent. And like Mitch Georgiadis, I mean, we would love to have a player like that in the side. And that's a player we didn't have to, you know, go out and like impress. We didn't have to go out and get through free agency. It's just a kid you just drafted. And the thing about Mitch Georgiadis as well is that he was like ready to go as well. Like he's only in his like 2nd year or something, so going into his 3rd year or 4th year, however long he's been in the system for.
I'm gonna see him in this next round.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I mean, people can look at it as, you know, we screwed Brisbane over the first time, and then Brisbane screwed us the second time around. So in the end, we kind of like it came out even. But as a club, like your intent is to not look to. I mean, you can be nice to other clubs, but it's not your job to look after other teams.
Alright, guys, I'm going to back.
Yep. Didn't we got beamed? Yeah, so I'd imagine when it comes to the beams back and forth, like I think like we kind of in the end it was probably a bit it probably became a bit more even than it probably was, even though we had two sides of the extreme. But yeah, it's still criticism to have though. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Ah. Oh no. Oh no, I completely missed it. Oh, there we go. No, you did it. Oh, okay. Ah. Oh. There we go. Man. You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, we. There we go. Do I reckon we would have won the 2018 Grand Final if Maynard was paid the block? How do I put this? Do you want the long answer or the short answer?
Yes, but we fucked it up ourselves.
The short answer is yes. Long answer, yes. There's no doubt in my mind that screwed us.
Yeah, but realistically, man, we had our chances.
I mean, like, yeah, there are opportunities, but the fact that you had that moment, and that moment came from a free kick. And then also as well, the Liam Ryan mark that wasn't a mark. Yeah, the long answer is yes, we definitely got screwed. Anything to really, like, I guess, add on to that is just, I mean, obviously, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's always going to be a sore spot for us because we obviously, we lost and it was, but, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it was a very good grand final, but, yeah, it's, easily going to go down as...
For the non-Collingwood supporters,
Yeah, it's like easily one of the best grand finals of all time. But because it was at our expense, yeah, you're not gonna be seeing it being on. Like, yeah, you're definitely not gonna be hearing me praise that grand final at all because I didn't like that grand final. It was definitely a block. Like, there's no question about it. There are three things that are certainty in life. That's death, taxes, and Maynard being blocked. That's my take on it.
Oh, for sure. But at the end of the day, we fucked it up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is an argument to make. It's like, well, yeah, we could have just, you know, done a few more things, but that was such a crucial moment, and I don't know, the fact, I guess maybe because I feel a bit different because I am from the losing side, but the fact that we lost a grand final pretty much to the fact of an umpire call doesn't sit right with me. Like, I'd rather lose a grand final than, yeah, personally, I'd rather lose a grand final with, say, someone missing a set shot, or, you know, just saying that, yeah, we just weren't good enough, or our list wasn't good enough.
No, 100%. Are you still playing Rock League, or are you gonna play different games?
Yeah, I think we might swap it. I think we'll finish this game off and then we'll put on some AFL Evolution. I might actually stop the stream and restart it again, actually. Because then, if I have AFL Evolution playing with a Rocket League thumbnail, it might just be better just to make a whole new video or a whole new stream.
I'm gonna end my stream. Alright guys, I'm gonna end mine. I'll go on a different game, but thank you for watching and see ya.
Ah, damn.
Thank you very much as well for what you did before. Very appreciate that.
All good.
When it came with Grace,
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just know that you're still live too, just to let you know.
yeah, no.
Oh, damn.
Just go on to go for it. See what's on there.
Yeah, I might go on AFL Evolution and I'll do like a season mode until, you know, anything else changes, but
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, definitely can definitely agree to that, Bella. For sure. Oh, there's actually a couple of missed actually.
And if anyone's wondering what that noise is, that's me.
Yeah, it'd probably what, a pack of potato chips or something.
Yeah. Oh, got nothing else to do.
Exactly right. Oh, is that in? Yes. Oh, finally comeback on the cards here.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that, Bella. I think it's going to be an interesting season.
I do feel when it all finishes, it will be like we will have a good season. Like we've got everything in place to do extremely well. it's just a matter of, like I think one of the things we spoke about was that I can see someone like a Posty and Elliott not fitting the role as much, because with McRae coming in saying McRae that it's probably easy just to call him Fly at this point. Yeah, with Fly, how he's made it extremely clear that if you're not going to tackle, you're not going to be in the side. So
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
yeah, so
Did you see that thing on Swoop Luke on the AFL footy lab?
no, what was that about?
I don't know, talking to Swoop about Collingwood and that.
Where's this? On the AFL website.
No, do you know the footy live app that you get the score?
Yeah.
So that there was an audio clip where they were interviewing Swoop Luke and they were talking about Collingwood, what's your opinions and that sort of stuff. About the whole EGM stuff and all that sort of thing as well. So Swoop Luke answered like pretty good. What I might try and do is my friend's charging.
Yeah, I might need to check that out.
I might send it to you, or I'll see if I can send it to you or not. So I was listening to it, and then I thought, you know, I'll just keep listening to see what he says, and I think they're gonna have him on at 4 or something. I think later on today, but I was just watching the trade period, find out what the hell was going on. So what I did was I went on the trade radio, and, yeah, because I was on that the whole day. Because I was waiting for my thing as well.
Yeah.
A big shout out to Ultimate Greatness. Good stream. I think we've had two likes. Can we get up to the 3rd like if possible?
Yeah. Yeah, if you've enjoyed the stream, please don't forget to like, and if you haven't subscribed either, subscribe, because there'll definitely be future content coming. I'll be doing a bit more in terms of like video games and stuff. I'll be doing a bit more content like that in the near future. So a couple of Let's Plays, might maybe put out a opinionated video every now and then. So make sure to check out all that when it arrives. So make sure to subscribe, and you won't miss a second of content from this channel.
That's it. It's for people, man. You know what? I'm glad that you're making content about Collingwood and all the rest, like Bella, myself, Lockie, Blue. I think, personal opinion, I think that's good to have different voices and have different opinions on Collingwood. We can agree and disagree. We can, I think the more voice we have, the better. I think as the AFL community, there's not many YouTubers that do previews and reviews as well.
Yeah. No, honestly, it should be something I should have done a long time ago. Personally, like I feel so personally, I feel so dumb for not doing it sooner. But you know, it is what it is, and I'm here now, and I'm making content now for AFL, and yeah, and I mean I'll probably be doing the same for cricket when we get into full gear with that, because I know the women's I think they just finished. I think they had a draw. Oh, there we go. So the game's over. Alright, so I'll finish the stream off here, and I'll come back with AFL Evolution 2. So I guess we'll just do a quick outro. How will the Aussies go in the Ashes? I have been basically radio silent with anything cricket related for 6 months, and that's normally how I do most things. I hear things here and there, and I hear if they've won or lost, like from time to time, but for the most part, I'm normally radio silent on this stuff. But I think I think we should do okay. We normally do. We always have like one like every like third or fourth year we normally do a bit average, but except for that we normally do pretty well. So I'd imagine we're in pretty good hands. But yeah, I think it's yeah. We'll end the stream off here, and we'll be back in about maybe say 10 minutes. So I'll set everything up, get everything ready to go, and we'll just do some AFL Live 2. But for now, we have reached to the end of the stream. So if you like the stream, please like the stream, and if you want more of my content, please subscribe. And I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in another video and/or stream. All right, see you guys.